Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls V. This is Skywalker. Last episode we ended up getting the Moth Priest's knife. We ended up reading the Elder Scroll, finding the location of Ariel's bow. We're here with Serana. She's somewhere around there. She's just got kind of dark all of a sudden. I don't know why. Let me go ahead and press start. I'm going to read the quests. Oh, last episode we also downed a dragon. I still do believe I have that dragon's soul, so if we find any shouts in here, maybe we'll end up spending it. But right now we're doing Touching the Sky. This is the Dawn Guard DLC. And we're trying to still stop the vampires from cursing the land of Tamriel and controlling the sun. So let's read this quest real quick. Touching the Sky. The vision provided by the Elder Scrolls seems to indicate that Ariel's bow may be located in a place known as Darkfall Cave, and that's the cave we're in now. I should proceed there as soon as I'm prepared if I wish to recover the bow and stop Harkon from completing the Tyranny of the Sun. And I guess Tyranny of the Sun is the ritual that's going to let the vampires control the sun, so we're here to stop that. So this is the Darkfall Cave. Let's go ahead and get a move on if maybe Serana will get out of my way. Alright, there we go. Oh, another quick thing I got to add, guys, is I did end up turning the music down of the game because I've been getting matched third-party content. And, I got a lot before. I haven't got any strikes on my YouTube channel. I'm really happy they haven't seen that through yet. But I ended up seeing a Machinima video, and they commented about it, and someone said that YouTube had gone and done some strikes here and there, and I've seen some other Let's Players comment a little bit about it. And, I figured if the companies have a big problem with it, I mean, they're the ones that bring me all the fun that I get to have, so I decided to go ahead and respect their wishes at the, for the moment. If I can't handle it and I feel it's really taking the mood down in this game, and I feel like my videos just aren't what they could be because of the music, the lack of music, I might change it back. But it's just this kind of moral inner battle, and plus there's legalities attached to it on top of that. But for now, I mean, this game is great. We're gonna go enjoy it. Still using Marcus. What is that, my dragon? Dragon's Bane. That is my Dragon's Bane. Let's put on... Do I want to go bow for now? Since, you know what? Since we're about to get a bow, that might be the best thing to do. Maybe I want to level the bows in a little bit. For a little bit. So let's go ahead and search this Darkfall Cave. Wow. Nice. How you guys been? I know it's been a long time. It's been about 1 or 2 weeks since I posted a video. I mean, I've been doing gamer snacks. I've been following some of my other Let's Plays like Chrono Trigger, Assassin's Creed, and Borderlands. I apologize for taking so much time. Let me know what you think about all this stuff. Post in the comments section. You can subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get updates as far as to when I actually end up posting my videos. And like or dislike, it's up to you.
Who's there?
Oh, I just totally missed the spider. Oh wow, I don't have much damage at all.
That'll teach you.
There we go. Alright, let's take this poisonous cell, I suppose. What's 223, 365? Ancient Nord Arrow. I should probably be sneaking around, but I'm not much of a sneaking character, I don't think. Let's go ahead and check my skills and see what I've been doing with all this. If it will load. Okay, there we go. Alright, I know in the Restoration constellation I want to work towards getting Respite, so I'll be using my healing spells as much as I can to get that up to 40. Also, we've been working just a slight bit on enchanting. I got level 2 in Enchanter. We'll do that another time. Right now, I want to check what my bow's out. Okay, here we go. I got 3 in overdraw, 1 in critical shot. I should get steady hand. That's really coming in handy with another character I've been playing around with. Pressing block. Okay, I got eagle eye. What do we got? 46. I'm either going to take steady hand next level, or I'm working on, I think... Where is it? 67. Where are you? Is it fighting stance? It might be fighting stance. What else was I looking for? Critical charge. Oh, Savage Strike. I wanted Savage Strike. So I have to go through Fighting Stance in order to get Savage Strike. So that's 2 levels away. I don't know. And we doing much sneaking? Our sneak is 30. I don't know. Maybe we'll sneak around for a while. It's been a long time. I've actually done this with another character before. It's pretty long and painful, I think, this particular level. Got some. Do I have a pickaxe? I don't. Darn it. Is there one around here? There is one right there. Should I get some ores? Where am I going? Am I jumping down? Where am I going? Oh wow, yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to jump down. I don't see anything else here, so. Geronimo! Whoa, fast moving current. Geronimo. Oh, and spiders. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, they followed us. Nasty. These things are out for blood. Get him, Sonic.
Done and done.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I gotta turn down my TV volume. That way we don't get a big echo in this during this whole freaking episode. Frostbite venom. I'm gonna leave the other spider there. No big deal. Looks like we got some glowing mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Snip, snip, snip. Is there another spider over there? I thought I saw something. Yeah.
I knew I heard something.
I'm gonna need to get some light going in this cave because it is dark, dark, dark. Oh, there's more than one too. Oh man.
Done and done.
Oh, you raised one. Good job. All right, let's do some healing. Where's my heal spell? Healing in the left hand.
I knew I heard something.
I'll sneaking up on us and stuff. Oh, go spider, go. Alright, let's go back to the bow. Or should we get bow practice later? I might just go... If I'm doing more hand-to-hand, I'm thinking, then I'll be doing more healing. And since I want to get my healing up, maybe that'll just be worthwhile. So, let's wield Dawnbreaker. That'll work. Dawnbreaker and healing in one hand, Dawnbreaker in the other. I guess we'll get out a sneak. Let's continue on. Pick up some more glowing mushrooms. Oh, let's do a candlelight, because it is dark in here. I can't see anything, so you guys must not be able to see anything either. Back to healing. What kind of power do I have? I got Dragon Rend on. We're going to go with... why not Solterra? That sounds like fun. That's a fun one. Alright. Giant spider. Alright. Let's heal up some. Definitely a lot of spiders happening in this zone. I noticed that. Here's some spider eggs. Alright, onward. Down the spidery tunnel to a chest. Ooh, nice. 39 gold, grand soul gem, refined malachite, gold ring. Wonderful. Let's check the skeleton. Bone meal, gold, anything else? I'm guessing this is a dead end. Where are we going? We're supposed to go... Oh, okay. Maybe up and across? No, that's just where we came from. Spider eggs. Oh, maybe down this way. torch over here. I don't think this is where we came from, but I could be wrong. I should probably be using the map function, but I'm not currently. Let's see. I think I need another candlelight because it is hard to see. Slap and healing back in the left hand. Let's continue on. I wonder what we're going to do next after I'm done with the Dawn Guard. We really haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll do some more, you know... Ooh, there's a little camp.
These people were...
Some more of the main quests after this.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Darkfall Cave notes. Gold lockpicks. Let's read that note real quick. Darkfall... Sister, know that you come find me, but it would be too late. Found Slither, get on this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We're fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. Headed back to camp, yada yada. Oh, it's a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Alright, so there's trolls down here somewhere, and those are tough, especially up close. Gold, potions, eggs, troll fat. I'll take those bolts. I'll take that circlet. Because he's not going to be needed anymore. He is a dead man. Oh, I thought that was a bad guy coming up on me. Coin purse, some in the satchel, some more spider eggs, potions. Alright, so we gotta watch out for trolls. I just don't know what direction we're gonna be going in yet. Is there a bed beyond? No, a cave beyond this? Wait, is this the way we came up to the camp? No, I think we came the other direction. Oh, rocks are falling, Crap, I don't know if I'm going the right direction or not. Some more glowing mushrooms. Oh, let me recast that candlelight spell.
I don't like the look of this.
Yeah, you and me neither. Is that a troll? That's not a troll, is it? Doesn't look like a troll. How come there's no trolls? Oh, there's a troll right over there. Let's go kill him. Let's see how I can handle this. I'm gonna need healing. Do I have quick healing? Fire breath. Healing hands. I don't. Oh, there's two of them. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I can only handle one at a time, I think. Serrano, what do you think? Is he coming this way? Oh, no, now they're both on the ground. This is definitely not good. Yeah, and they're coming over here. Alright. Should I save? I feel like I should save right now. Did I get it? I soul trapped him with my spell. Oh my god, I can't believe we handled him that quickly. Alright, that was a soul tear shout at work. Now the reason I like that soul tear shout, that's one we got in the Soul Cairn. And I know this is a good line character, but for some odd reason, I'm just going to say for the sake of role-playing that, I feel compelled to not only summon Durnavir, who's that dragon that taught us the shout, but use the shout as well. What it does is it does a massive amount of damage, and it traps the soul. If the thing dies, it traps the soul in the soul gem and raises it for you all at the same time. So that is like a 3-for-1 kind of shout I really love. It's called Soul Tear, I believe. And I'm full. This is not a troll. Oh, we're supposed to talk to this person.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Here we go. This is one of the reasons you get this DLC. Check this guy out. Knight Paladin Gelibor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple to Ariel.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
Snow elves, you're a Falmer?
I prefer snow elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Let's see, what type of assistance do you need? Do I have a choice? How do you know? What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother, why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
Alright, he's gonna do something, I just don't know what. What are you gonna do, bud? Alright, you're just gonna walk around? This is his little camp. So he's been living in this darkfall cave for God knows how long. What are you gonna show me, dude? Am I supposed to re-talk to you? Oh, here he goes. I'm gonna explain why I like this in a second.
This is snow out here. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many more way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
You know, I'm going to spare us all the chit-chat. Now, this guy is apparently
I expected as much.
A snow elf. Maybe I should ask about it. Let me see if he talks about snow elves. Let's see. What is the chantry? Who are the spectral prelates? Oh, how about I want to ask this question. Who are your people?
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
It appears the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
Everyone couldn't have possibly agreed to that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
What turned your people into the betrayed?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Okay.
May Auriel watch over you.
So he's a snow elf, and they used to have, like, a whole race of them, you know, a whole group of them.
Questions?
Probably a
I expected
nation,
as
whatever
much.
you want to call it. Now, I'm pretty sure, okay, this is a race that might have been considered for the game, I'm
Questions?
guessing.
I expected
And this is one of
as
the
much.
few sites you can get. I'm assuming also that you can go online to, like, a nexus
Questions?
of sorts.
I expected
And if
as
you're into
much.
modding, oh my god, stop asking me. If you're into modding games, I'm sure there's a mod that you can get on PC that allow this to be a playable character race, or at least a skin. I'm not sure if they went, you know, through all the perks that certain races give you, but that's a snow elf, and this DLC is one of the few ways that I know of, actually it's the only way I know of, to actually catch a glimpse of them. And they're very white skinned,
Questions?
pointy-eared elves.
I
Oh, there you
expected
go.
as much.
A little bit of slanted eyes going on. White hair. Kind of cool. Kind of interesting little perk of this particular DLC to catch, I guess, some of their architecture and themselves, you know. And we're going to meet a second one later on, but I'm not going to spoil that. Let us do this this thing here. Do I have the Ur on me? So again, this is the Dawnguard DLC. If you want to catch these snow elves, you want to pick up the Dawnguard DLC. It's worthwhile. You can get crossbows, vampirism. You can catch the snow elves. Ariel's bow is a unique item to this DLC, I believe. I'm going to check my miscellaneous real quick to see if I got mechanical bark we don't need. Draw knife we don't need right now. Oh, here it is. Initiates Ur, kind of weird. There it is. So we're going to be filling that wherever we go. And I thought we were supposed to use it here, but apparently not. There's only one way to go. Let's go ahead and head through here. Portal to Darkfall Passage. So we got to take that ceremonial jug and find the prelates or prelates or the guys that are going to allow us to get the wisdom. They'll allow us to fill the urn at the few shrines that they have in here. So we're going to be searching for that. It's going to take a while. As far as I remember, this was a pretty large area. Again, it's another perk of DLC is more content. You know, it's another map. It's a big map. Kind of interesting. Some of the structures we're going to see that are nestled in intertwining in a valley from cliffside to cliffside. And there's a few. I just remembered.
It wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
We're going to see some new plant life in here. We're going to see some new animal life. It's kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's get my light going. Oh, that's the healing. I wanted, candlelight. Clairvoyance is going to be a good spell later if it's working. I mean, you know, sometimes there's people that are doing patches on these games out here on my PS3 network, and sometimes clairvoyance isn't always working as good as it should, but it's going to come in handy when you're trying to find the spread apart shrines in this one, I believe. So that's a spell to keep in mind if you're lost out here in the valley we're going to come to after a while. What was I looking for? Healing. Alright. My brain needs to start working. Alright. Whoa! Oh, there's a flying guy.
Done and done.
So we got some flying dudes that burst out of these little egg sacs that I'm actually standing on. Watch out for those. What is this? Charis Hunter Fledgling. So it's like, we've seen the Charis before. They're like little black chitinous creatures that crawl on the ground. There it is, Charis chitin. They spit on you. Hunter Antenna. I don't think we've seen the flying ones before, but maybe we saw them in Blackreach. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Uh-oh. Here comes the camera. Oh, yeah. Kill cam. Gotta love it. Falmer gold. Is my spell gone? Oh, my heel's on. I really hate having to switch back and forth. Can we deal with the darkness for a little bit, you think? I am kind of coming up on the end of this episode. Oh, here comes another one. Run forward. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, this is another one. Down you go. Down you go. Let's heal up. So, these are what the snow elves, that thing lying on the ground, that's apparently what the snow elf race turned into after a time, which is pretty sad if you ask me. There's PlayStation Network. Sorry about that. I turned it off. Oh.
That'll teach you.
Soul Stealer.
Who's there?
Oh. Alright. See, that's pretty sad. Those are a scary looking piece of work, I must say. Those betrayed Falmer dudes.
You knew I did something.
Oh, now it's back. Alright. What are you doing? Oh, you're dead, is what you're doing. Are you alive or dead? I see another red dot. It's so hard to see in here. Criminy. Alright. Let's walk on.
Who's there?
Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my camera on. Whoa! Take down. Be nice if my healing would go up. Let's do some candlelight. Cool looking little plants over here. Like tube worms from underneath the ocean watch. Bloop. They all disappear on you. Deeper into the cave we go. We're gonna be. Oh, there's a chest, I think. Let's check it out, yeah. Common soul gem filled with common soul, 20 gold. Oh, it's one of those egg sacs. Oh, cool. If you attack them, hopefully things don't pop out of them. That's good. Oh, there's a little foam or something out there. A little table. Okay, guys. Well, with that being said and being done, I'm going to call this episode to a close. I hope you like what you see. Let me know. Post some comments. I'd love to hear some comments. This has been Skywalker, and I will see you guys next time.